yourself, because I think toxicity can be equal. A person can be in a relationship, not know they're toxic, or think they're toxic, think they're okay, but they have things about them that can be toxic to their partner. So you really have to get to know yourself, so you know what you want out of a relationship, what you want out of another partner. That way you can kind of ask those questions when you first meet, so y'all can kind of know, even if y'all on the same path. Because back in my day when we were young, most people would meet, I'm just saying, like maybe in the 90s culture was different than 2000 and this culture now. And I'm not calling you old. I'm speaking for I'm not claiming to be old. The culture that I know, most people would meet at a club and hook up, and then they living together and don't know nothing about each other and expect it to work. You know, you got high hopes, and it's like, yeah, you know, you're doing everything right.
I think it's a fantasy thing. I think it's like, you know, that picket fence and the house and the dog, and you know what I'm saying, everybody cooking pies and putting them in the window, letting them cool. I think it's all that bullshit, that following shit.
What you mean?
I mean, don't nobody really want to experience their own life. It's like, it's theirs. This is your life. This is what you see. This is what you do. And if you can't get nobody that coexists with you in your life, that makes you happy, and you understand what that person is doing, why play a game with yourself? Because everybody expect that fantasy world, that picket, that big house, or white picket fence.
Some people really just want a healthy relationship to raise their children in.
What do you call it?
You know,
light shining on them. You know what I'm saying? They're supposed to come to save the day, and you'll live happily ever after.
Do you want that? Is that what you want? Do you?
You damn sure.
I mean, you got 3 women.
You ain't got that. Oh, yeah.
We all like, that don't sound like.
You ain't got that shit over here fuck with me, I promise you. This is a work in progress.
No, see, men,
this is a whip. Instead of that wop, this is a whip. Work in progress.
Oh, okay. Whip.
Yeah. Work in progress. Work in progress. This ain't this now.
You might as well.
Work in progress. Nigga, I understand. I know I'm an asshole first, so.
I mean,
but I'm a human being.
Yeah, you don't.
I'm just me. I'd rather go and get the shit over with. You know what I'm saying? If the truth is gonna come out, it's gonna come out. I'd rather go get over it now than have to worry about that, and then on whatever else will happen after this lie get crossed and you ain't talking about it no more, and then so much power on top of that, and then it all come out, and you be like, well, why you say that? Well, I just felt like I had to say that. No.
But let me ask you something. When you buy a car, do you just go out and say, okay, that's pretty, and just buy it? Or do you invest? Do you research? Do you?
We did.
I'm asking. Like,
we did back in the day. Now, just because that challenge sitting on that lot, did you go let it go for $1,500? And I got $1,700. Man, give me that. It's already a dollar.
But
they just want to hit an end. The motherfucker is regular. The motherfucker gonna shut down, goddamn it, after goddamn it. You can't drive it fast for long.
And that's the same with the relationship.
Exactly.
If you're gonna, you have to research.
Exactly.
You even, I was looking at this podcast where they were talking about even looking at books about relationships and stuff. It doesn't hurt, especially if you've been in failed relationships, because obviously you don't have the tools. So there are tools out there if you really looking for something successful. You know, some people are lucky and they can get it and get married and meet in 2 months, get married and be married 30, 40, 50 years. And it is possible, and it happens a lot. But for those that have challenges, they may have to, you know, go a little bit of an extra mile to do some
Flip that screen one. Screen. Flip it. Just flip it.
This way?
Yeah. There you go.
Okay.
So the steak on.
Oh, okay. You gonna cut that out? You gonna edit that out?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. I feel like this going all over the place, but
Hey, this is part of that. Look, at its finest.
But
At its finest.
But yeah, that's just my 2 cents. I think, it doesn't hurt to, do some self-reflecting, researching, and investing time in, because that's one of the most important relationships of your life. So, you want to take that little extra time, to put toward it. Because I know within my life I've never saw like a really healthy relationship. I never saw anybody.
What's a healthy relationship though?
Like 2 people married for years. I never saw that in my family. Like the women in my family were all single women. So I never saw a married woman. I never saw a married man. I never saw a man living in the house being a dad.
I mean, just because I'm motherfucker in the house don't mean it's happy. Because of shit. I've been through some shit. I promise you. Man, bless you.
And that is true too. That's true, but that could be said the same for single moms in the house with their kids. That's a one-off.
But that's why I say, some women out there, say, happy Father's Day too, because the men just ain't fucking there.
But a woman is a woman.
But I remember this. Look, I remember like when you go out like on Friday, Saturday or something, like you got off work, you finna go out 7, 8, 6, 7 o'clock at night, and you pull up to a gas station, you see some long hair. You like, baby girl, you like, and now it's like, damn it. That's a whole nigga right there. That's a whole nigga, goddamn it. He got the whole bun and the scrunch, and goddamn everything sitting out the guy. I'm like, man, I missed him. That's why I'm over with. I'm like, you can't trust nothing. You like, mother goddamn it. I'm talking about mother driving, you know what I'm saying? Mother goddamn it.
And they done as good as the girl.
And look,
not better.
I mean, why? I mean, look though. The shit is so crazy. Man, the shit irritating as fuck, man, because as a real nigga, man, I be like, because you want to be at the gas station, you want to be like, oh, that gas, the gas, you see, ooh, 3 niggas got them with dreams. Like, you know what? Hey, man, draw up. Man, you can get no gas. You be like, man, you put 15 in, man, you be like, I'm the one. Man, it's horrible. I'm talking about. It went from motherfuckers wearing goddamn starchy jeans, goddamn iron clothes and shit, loose shit, Tim, whatever. So you won't see your veins and your calf muscles in the bottom of your jeans. And you know what I'm saying? Because I used to like seeing women in what they call them, stretch pants or leggings and jeggings or whatever. I mean, you see everything. You think what kind of pants they got on. You got on thongs, you got on whatever. Man, I don't see the print and everything, camouflage or whatever. I can see all that. They know what they want. God said it for you. You know what I'm saying? It's different. I'm like, man, what's the fixation? Let the women have their shit. Let them have it. I just can't deal with it. I'm like, I'm claustrophobic. I mean, I'm claustrophobic in a small car. I don't want to run a small clothes. I'm like, man, ain't nothing gonna act right there. I'm like, but that's the generation, man.
Yeah, it's out there.
It's out there. Alright, so hey, alright, now we got guests and everything about, okay, do you think we won as a black person already?
Won?
Have we won, like, you know what I'm saying, at battle versus the war, do you think we done won, you know what I'm saying, the battle that we've been facing, like getting recognized and getting noticed and whatever, and being, you know what I'm saying, right there? You know what I'm saying? Like, do you think, you know what I'm saying, okay, we crossed that boundary, we there. Because
see, the way that I think, I don't think that we should care about getting noticed. That's what got us in trouble. Wanting to
but
be
we should overcome.
But that's not everybody's dream. See, segregation or integration or whatever. I mean, some people are happy about it and feel like, yeah, you know, you in this day and age, everybody can make money, but there are still kids being hung in Atlanta. Hendersonville, just last week, a boy was lynched in Hendersonville, Tennessee.
About 4 weeks ago.
Yeah, but it's not on the news.
This year?
Yes,
about 4
Here
weeks
in Tennessee.
Yes, and you can't find it anywhere on the news. So they want that's a false narrative. It's not real. We will never be recognized, and really we shouldn't want to be, because we come from people who had their own, like Black Wall Street, you know, they had their own airports, airplanes, hospitals. So we don't need to be recognized. What we need to do is we need to get our houses in order, get ourselves together, and then protect.
But then, like the Asians, who got their own law?
Asians.
The one that got any crime committed against them, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that law was pushed, and that was an agenda type of a thing. They did give that to those people, but they are some of the most people towards us than anybody. So you know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is we're not in a country that was built for us to even have anything.
But we more fucked up we can't even live with each other. I mean, blacks can't stay with each other.
I think
you know what I'm saying?
can.
Like some can. You got a certain percentage, they got it. They cool. But the other 93% ain't got it.
But
you can't,
because we was taught to be against each other. And the deception of that is so deep.
It is.
Until we actually heal and break those chains.
Look though, that's why I said, look, I think we already, look, as far as what Martin Luther King and everybody was pushing, okay, we crossed that boundary. But they trying to put every goal and, you know, everything that we trying to reach into one goal. It's not possible.
But
okay, cross this one boundary first, and we should overcome. We overcame. Okay, now you talking about we need more black millionaires. Then we got too many fucking millionaires.
What does a millionaire have to
but you know what I'm saying? But that was their thing.
Like Kanye said, you still a nigga in the coop.
You still a nigga, but see,
so
they wanted to push wealth. They wanted to push black people
growing and doing it. But
what they missed
the dollar don't even have a value. So what is what
can't tell
really?
It to them.
Yes, you can. Because guess what?
They don't
if you go in the bank and
you know the Monte Carlo
goes in the bank, he gonna get that loan at a 2% interest, and if you get it, you gonna get it at a 17% interest, which means you're paying. So what's the point of trying to go after and be recognized is what I'm saying.
But look at the generation now. That's all they talking about.
That's all that's on TV.
You think it's social media?
I think it's social media. I think a lot of these rappers are fake, living the dream. They're
because I know when we growing
they're
up,
out here acting like they're rich, and these kids are.
We lived a life first. We lived a life first before we started rapping about what we was living through.
The richest thing a person can have is family and health. Period.
And now.
And absolutely. And that's what God gave us. And that's what it is. And then you can do everything with that.
Yeah.
And I sure agree with that.
Yeah.
Look. Go ahead, look. We'll start calling you okay.
No.
Instead of Jazzy J, it's gonna be the Oracle. Your name is the Oracle from here on out. Yep, I'm posting it. Yep, I'm posting it. That is, I'm going to do it. Yeah. Alright, so what y'all got on relationship shit? 50-50 versus 100. Now we went through this already, but they keep asking about it, like, you know, they want to hear, you know what I'm saying, my take on it now, because I say it's 400. Because if you talking about you 100% good, 100% bad, that's 200 on you that you coming to me with.
Yeah.
So I'm supposed to be 200 with you, that's 400.
Yeah. I say you should do what works for you within your relationship. If it's 50-50 works for you, do that. If it's 100,
Let's go 50-50.
Me personally, right down the middle.
What's the right down the middle?
The bills right down the middle.
See, there you go. This is exactly what I was talking about. It goes straight to the money. It's the bills. Man, look, fuck the bills.
Okay,
I ain't worried about the bills. Is the least of your worry, because 9 times out of 10 the woman gonna be handling that anyway. Because the dude ain't finna do that if he 50-50. He gonna be like, first off, where he at? He over your house? You already had this before I got here. I'm not finna, man, are you serious? You know what?
Some guys will step in and...
Some guys will step in if they have to.
Yeah.
If they have to instead of want to, because he should already have his own shit. He should already have his own shit. He should already be, you know what I'm saying? Okay,
I'm
look.
only speaking if y'all coming together to build.
But where was you at when y'all met? Who houses you living in when y'all met? If she already had her own shit, what was you saying at? Did you have your own shit?
I'm only speaking from a perspective if they're coming together to build. I'm not speaking on the perspective if it's...
But if he get out of a relationship, a toxic relationship, he got someone, he needs somewhere to go. So then he done hooked up with you, and so that's his other place to go.
Well,
you ain't really figured that person out yet.
Yeah, me personally, you can't come here if you just getting out of the...
But
you gotta go somewhere.
You just met, you don't know, you just starting out.
If both parties being honest with each other, you know, the person should know what the other person got going on here, or what they coming out of, or what they've been through. You know, you see what I'm saying?
They should though.
Now, if if they don't, I feel like maybe the person's being deceitful in line and they just trying to get somewhere to have somewhere to stay.
You got that. You got that though.
I feel like that's how you end up in those type of situations. But if both parties are being honest, and that's what I would like to kind of back it up a little bit. You were saying earlier how you like to be honest and put it all out on the table. Right. And I want to comment on that. I think that's very important, because a lot of guys, I'm not even gonna just say guys, sorry, people, they jump into these